Hey, sixth grade, this is Mr. Gardner with a review of what we did today on September 3rd. I showed you a website that we will be using on and off through the year. It is listed in our Google Classroom under websites, so it's easy to find. This one, as you can see, covers the world. We are, of course, going to focus on the US. But if you have time and you want to try some of these other activities in the other countries, there are wonderful things to work on. A lot of kids last year and the year before spent some time of their own just going through the other continents. We're going to focus on the US, so I will click there. And then as I scroll down, there are all kinds of activities that deal with the US. These are all different things that I can click on to help learn about the United States. If we're working on states and capitals, if we're working on national parks or rivers, different regions, different landforms, there are things down here that we can click on to help reinforce learning. So I will click on, for example, the state capitals. And when I do that, and I scroll back up, down a little bit, this is a states and capitals activity. It's kind of like a matching quiz. So they'll give you the capital here, they're keeping time, and the percent correct. So Salt Lake City, I know, is Utah. So I will go to Utah and click, and there it's correct. See, I have 100% correct. The next one is Juneau, and that is Alaska. So I will click it right there. The next one is Honolulu, and I know that's Hawaii. So I will click that. And as you can see, it's keeping my time and my percent correct. Now, Trenton is New Jersey, but let's say you didn't know that one, and you know it's over here somewhere. So I'm going to just click on a state. And as you can see, I missed it, but it told me what that state was. So I'm going to try it again. Maybe it's this one up here. Nope, I missed it again. So I'm going to try this one. Nope, that's wrong too. And then it shows me the right answer. And when I click on that, it will label it. Now, as you can see, the ones that I got correct are one color, and the ones that were more of a challenge that took me a couple guesses are a different color. Now, if you don't like that activity, you come down to game mode and you can click all these other types of activities that you'd like to do. Place the labels was popular last year, and that's when they give you the capitals up top, and you click on one and you click on the state, and there it goes. All right. I know Olympia is Washington, so I will place that there. I know Nashville is in one of my favorite states, Tennessee, so I will click that. A lot of kids last year would practice this and do all the ones they knew first, and the ones they weren't sure then, they would make their best guess. So they're kind of fun because it's fun to keep time, it's fun to see how many you can get correct, and all those kinds of things. So that's just an example of many of the things that we can do on this activity. Literally thousands of different activities that we can try. So again, we will be using this frequently. It's located in Google Classroom under websites that we'll be using. So when I ask you to go to this one, you'll know that it's there. I hope you're well and have a good night.